Namaste, creators. Namo Himalaya. So many of you probably seen my energy forecast for the month of September, and I had given an indication of the energies between the 6th and the 12th of September. So just to clarify, for those who didn't watch that video on the energy forecast for the full month, we had the go and the pause dates. And from the 6th to the 12th, it was huge go dates. What does it mean when it means go dates? I see Vicky is tuned in right now. Xiao Hao. So what it means is when it's go dates, it means it's very vibrant energies, very fast-paced energies. It means the stars are aligned, everything's aligned for us to be able to sow the seeds to reap the rewards at a very fast pace. Now, while this is happening, obviously we have astrology, but we also have numerology at the same time, which affects our manifestations and everything that happens, right? We always say we have our plans and God has his plan for us, but at the same time, it's not just about what divine creator has installed. It's also about how we adapt to the situation, how we co-create alongside the universe. Well, while we get there, on this go dates from the 6th to the 12th, we have exactly, please do note this down, write this down if you haven't already, from the 8th to the 12th, this is a huge wealth portal. From the 8th to the 12th, okay? So 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, okay? These dates, that's starting from tomorrow. These are very big wealth and abundance dates. What does it mean to all of us? What can we do when we know these energies are so vibrant? What can we know? What can we do? How can we best prepare for it? In this video, what I want to do is I want to live break down the 5 things that you can do to be able to best prepare for this very powerful portal. Many of you know, I've said for a long time now that August and September are huge months for manifestations. October is going to slow down a little bit. We're going to feel it, right? It doesn't mean we don't manifest because we manifest all the time. It just means that the pace will be a little bit slower, right? Just like we need our rest times and our go times, universe also does their rest times and their go times. Sometimes it's a bit faster, sometimes it slows down a little bit. October is one of those months. Now, that being said, it means that September is a huge opportunity portal for us to actually make the most out of it, to actually get things in life. When it comes to career and wealth, it's going to be highly potent, that energy from the 8th to the 12th. Okay, specifically, what dates are we looking at? Actually, the 9th is a very big one. The 9th is a very big one. Okay, the 9th is a big one. The 10th is a big one. If we calculate the numbers with numerology, we'll see that a lot of them equate to the 8s and the 9s, which is the infinite. Obviously, counting in the year which we're in, 2023, which equates to 7 as well. So when we understand this, what does it mean? It doesn't mean that we don't manifest money or wealth or abundance any other time. It just means there's a bit of a quantum shift, a quantum leap, a quantum jump that happens during these times. So you could probably do the same work, put the same work out there, put the same thoughts, the same vibrations, the same actions out there, or investments out there on a different day. But if you do it on these particular dates, it's going to help your manifestations a lot. It's going to 10x it, 20x it, 100x it, or even 1000x it, right? If you do it in a different day, will it still be good? Of course. Any positive action is still a positive action. So it's still going to be cause and effect. It's still going to be you put out sowing and reaping. Okay. So what are the 5 things that I recommend everybody to pay close attention to and start doing during these dates? And this, by the way, what we're going to be doing at the Taiwan events as well. We're here in Taipei right now, and it starts tomorrow. We've got a few thousand people. So we're going to be all collectively manifesting together at that event. Okay. So the first thing, how do we best prepare for the wealth and abundance these dates? Okay. What I would do if I was you guys, today and tomorrow should be focused on cleansing and clearing. Because if you have stuck energies in that energy field, it's going to stop new things from manifesting into your life. So we should spend the best of today, the 7th, and tomorrow, the 8th, on cleansing and clearing our space, decluttering our life to actually shift that old energy away. If there are certain things that you are holding in your house, I would go for a clean your bedroom, tidy your place. If you are holding on to any old things that hold too much old energy, especially when it is related to your career, maybe past career prizes, or maybe past certificates or achievements that you've done through your work, my recommendation is either to give it away or actually to throw it out. Now, this might be a very big thing to you guys because you guys are like, hey, that's my record of achievement. That's a huge deal, right? But if you're holding on to the old and the old energies of how you used to be or how you used to earn or how you used to get your promotions, it's highly likely that it's going to hold those old energies. Therefore, it's very hard for you to step into the new, the most powerful 2.0 version of you. So that's what I'm saying. If you see in your house as any things to declutter, get rid of things, right? Physically. So start decluttering your space. Any old items that remind you anything of your old past, which is to do with career, wealth, abundance, your old businesses, right? I used to do it all the time. I used to have this noodle franchise that I worked very hard on, maybe 6, 7 years on. And I had all the documents, all the manuals, all the contracts and everything. I always couldn't get myself to throw it away for the reason that I spent a lot of time and effort putting that together. But what I didn't realize was that it was holding a lot of old energies, so I couldn't move forward into new energies with new opportunities, and universe kept showing me new things because my space was full. When I started to cleanse and clear and started to actually throw those things out, obviously recycling a lot of paperwork, I started to see a lot of new opportunities come my way. So the first thing I recommend you guys do, especially today and tomorrow, is work on cleansing and clearing your space. Okay. Throughout these 5 points, by the way, I'm going to go through the actual dates from now all the way through to the 12th on what days is best to do what, especially when it comes to wealth, abundance, manifesting money, and best for your career. Okay. The second thing I would work on, okay, again, today and tomorrow, we're going to work on these 2 days first. What I would work on is I would work on reprogramming the subconscious mind and decluttering that mind, getting rid of any negative beliefs or limiting beliefs, doubts, or fears. Okay, so the first thing is decluttering your space. The second thing to prepare is to actually clear that head space. And how you actually do that, because some people will be asking, is you first need to become aware of what your thoughts are today, tomorrow, the day after, throughout this whole wealth portal until the 12th. If there's ever a time where you go to the supermarket and you're picking up some, I don't know, let's say you're picking up a bottle of water and you're thinking, which one's cheaper? That's your thought in that moment. Now, all I need you to identify, is it a lack thought or is it an abundance thought? Is it a fear thought or is it a trust thought? That's all I need you to pay close attention to. So if you guys are going to write inside your notes, what I would write the word fear and trust. And then next to it, I would also write the word lack or abundance and then put a question mark next to it. So in every moment, I would stick this on your wall or put this even on your phone screen, your phone lock. Because every time you see it, it should remind you every single time when the moment you start thinking in lack, right? Oh, I would love to do that, but I don't have the money to do it right now. To instantly allow yourself to snap out of it. Give yourself a pattern interrupt. Some of you say, how do I snap out of it? Well, if you actually give yourself this thing, if you say, I don't have the money, bam. I don't have the money, bam. I know this may look a bit silly, like why you're slapping yourself, but this in NLP we call creating anchors. So when we create an anchor, whenever I say I love to, but I can't, when we say the word can't, boom, give yourself a little hit. Okay, don't need to knock yourself out, but give yourself a little slap on the face, and then you create this anchor, meaning next time you say I can't, or I don't have the money, or I can't afford something, whenever you say these words that you don't like and it's commonly said, then just give yourself, obviously don't slap yourself too hard, okay? I don't want everyone coming back with all bruises and everything and then tagging me on Instagram and saying, Master made me do this, right? I didn't, like, I'm just saying create some sort of trigger will help you awaken to that thought. Every time it comes in and springs to mind, every time that little voice kicks in, at least then you'll instantly snap out of it and start thinking the opposite, okay? So the second thing I would do is like start decluttering that mind. Whenever those negative thoughts come in, allow yourself to snap out of it. This will really help your wealth and abundance and your money mindset and your manifestations for your career and your success throughout this time. Okay. The third thing I would do to prepare for it is I would start doing throughout these 5 days, every single day, make an effort to do wealth and abundance and money affirmations. Okay, do it as much as you can, because you need to think about it like this, right? Most people, when they do affirmations, what do? They say, I am rich, I am wealthy, I'm a money magnet, money always attracts my way instantly. And they say all these things, and they say it maybe I don't know, maybe they do like 5 minutes in the morning, they do 10 minutes in the morning, and then what happens the rest of the day? They say, "Oh, I don't have the money for it," you know? "Oh, I wish I could, but I can't right now," you know? So most of the day, you're actually saying negative affirmations, and during the 5 minutes or 10 minutes, or maybe if you guys are intense, maybe 1 hour in the morning, you're doing some powerful affirmations. But instead of that, what I would do is I would kind of like put it on your phone lock screen, put it on your wallpaper if you're on the computer a lot. Stick it on your wall so you see it every single time, so that consciously or unconsciously you see all these powerful, I am rich, I am abundant, money comes my way effortlessly, I have multiple streams of passive income, I am a money magnet, all of these things, I am rich, I am wealthy, I'm worthy. This is a very big thing, by the way. I am worthy. I deserve it. I deserve everything and more. I can absolutely have it all. These things are very, very powerful affirmations. So if I was you, third thing I would do is start sticking affirmations everywhere and really, really program that mind towards affirmations. Okay. So reprogram that mind. It's a very good time to set intentions, to set it out there. By saying your affirmations over and over and over and over again, what's it going to do? Right? It's going to allow all of this energy to lock in and your vibrations to raise to the wealth and abundance vibrational frequency. Therefore, you will attract a lot more of that. Okay. So that is the third thing that I would focus on if I was you guys. Okay. And the fourth thing I would do is I would do a lot of scripting. Okay. Those of you who are coming to the Taipei event, by the way, 我知道有很多台北的朋友。我们这周末, these 3 days, we're actually going to be doing all of it together. So don't need to worry about that. But I'm saying for everybody who's not coming to Taipei or not coming to the event this weekend, you guys should start scripting, journaling. This time, I'd like you to script a little bit differently. Okay, I don't want you, obviously, number one, you don't script say, I want to have this or I want to attract this, right? Because I want never gets. Always remember that, right? It's I have this, I have this. So you say it as if you have it already. But aside from doing that, what I'd like you to start doing is start getting not just more clarity on your goals, right? Get clear on your goals. But aside from that, what I'd like you to start doing is start making a very, very detailed as you can, a clarity plan, an action plan, a roadmap, right? What is actually the step-by-step things you can start doing to actually become more wealthy? What are the step-by-step things or strategies you can actually do to actually make more money? Right? Let's not just make it some wishy-washy thing where we're just setting intentions out there, but let's let the universe know for the first time that you are clear on all the actions you need to take to be able to get to where you want to get to. And when in doubt, if some of you are like, but I don't know how to earn more money, well, ask. Find yourself a mentor, find yourself a coach, find yourself an environment, a tribe of people who have been there and done it, who have achieved the things that you want to achieve. That's most important in life. Right? So start finding that information, finding that knowledge from the right people is most important. Moving on to the fifth and final thing that you guys need to do during this time is action and sow seeds. Action and sow the right seeds. You got to sow the wealth seeds, right? What does this mean? Well, let me ask you a question, right? If you take a lemon seed and you plant it, what do you get? Do you get an apple tree? Do you get an orange tree? Do you get like a pineapple tree or a coconut tree? What do you get? If you plant a lemon seed, you get a lemon tree, right? It's the same thing. If you say, hey, I'm Mr. Nice Guy, I don't know why I never am able to attract money. Mr. Nice Guy hasn't got anything to do with money. Mr. Nice Guy is saying I attract nice because what you put out is nice. You get what I'm saying? You got to become the money guy. You got to become the money girl, right? Make that an affirmation. Affirm inside the comments below. Say, I'm the money girl or I'm the money man, right? Whatever it is, I'm the money guy. Whatever it is, write that down. Affirm it. Tell the universe, I'm the money girl. I'm the money guy, right? When you do that, what do you need to do then? Well, the seeds you need to sow is not pineapple seeds. Do pineapple have seeds? It's not lemon seeds, it's not apple seeds, right? What you need to sow is money. You sow money, you get money. So what does that mean? You got to be willing to invest in yourself. You got to be willing to invest money out. This is a huge time to actually put money out. Now, I know some of you will be like, hey, dude, if I don't have any money, how on earth am I going to put money out? I don't believe you. I don't believe that you have zero access to money, because I believe that you're going to eat some food today, and I believe you're going to pay money for it. I believe that you're going to eat food tomorrow or the week after, and I believe you're going to pay money for it, right? And you're going to be, yeah, but I don't really, and you're going to give loads and loads of excuses, but you managed to find the food. Why are you saying you ain't managed to find the money? And I'm not saying all of you need to invest millions of dollars, because not everybody has it. But you got to be willing to put out. You see, in life, it's cause and effect. It's risk to reward. So many people, they sit there saying, show me the money, show me the money, show me the money. Yeah, but you're unwilling to invest your time or your money and put your efforts out there. And if you aren't planting the seeds, what is the universe seeing? The universe isn't seeing you in abundance. The universe is seeing that even if you only have $1,000 to your name, right, you're still playing a lack game because you're unwilling to put it out. You're afraid. You're afraid that if you put that $1,000 out, what if you never get it back? You see, let me know if anybody's resonating with what I'm saying here, by the way. So it's very important. And if we're afraid to put out, that's the lack mentality and lack vibration that we're holding. Are you going to attract wealth and abundance during this huge wealth and abundance portal? Of course not. You see, if there's been any time to invest money, and I always say when it comes to investing money, you've only got two things to look at here, right? Right. Number one is assets. Number two is liabilities. Of course, I'm not telling you to invest in liabilities. That's not even an investment. So what are assets? You only got two assets to look at. You are your greatest asset. That's number one. Are you willing to invest in yourself? Right? And if so, how much are you willing to invest in yourself? How much are you worth? You feel worthy that you are. And the second thing is investing in a business, investing in a whatever, real estate, investing in a vehicle, investing in something that can generate more money. This is actually the best time to actually put money out on the specific dates give you. Okay, on the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. These are the best days to make investments, right? Can you still invest? Some people will ask, can you still invest on the 13th? Can you still invest on the 14th? You can invest any single day. But it's just that when it's outside of wealth and abundance numbers or portals, what happens is, right, the energy slows down a lot. So you can make exactly the same investment. It's surprising for a lot of people. And some people don't believe it. But I've been following this for the past like 7, 8 years. And it's just been so much smoother life. I don't know if you guys had it before, where sometimes one day you can make the exact same actions and you get one result, and you're thinking, okay, let's just do the same thing again and I get the same result. You do the same thing again on another day and you don't get the result. How do you explain that? Because always understand there's two energies that are always at work in co-creation when you are wanting to manifest things in life. There's your energy, your approach. There's also the universal energies, the collective energies, the divine energies, or God energies, whatever you want to refer to it as. So what I'm saying is, when you are putting and sowing the right seeds at the right time, during this time, you got the now starting tomorrow from the 8th all the way to the 12th, when you start investing and putting the right things out, sowing the right seeds, not lemon seeds, not apple seeds, money seeds, right? Everybody put that inside inside the chat, right? I'm going to sow the money seeds. I'm going to sow the money seeds. So you got to sow the money seeds. If you sow money seeds, you get a money tree. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you've got to be willing. And seeds, yes, okay, right now you may not count yourself that wealthy. You say, I've only got 10K to my name. I've only got 100K to my name. I've only got 1K to my name. I've only got $100 to my name. It doesn't matter. But what really counts is whatever energy you have to your name, are you willing to put it out? Because if you're not willing to risk, you aren't going to get any reward. This is the universal principles. It's like if you are not willing to put love out, you're not going to attract love. You're not going to manifest love. Right? It's what you sow, you shall reap. So I want everybody to pay close attention to it. I mean, this is one of the last portals that's happening before this October, especially when it comes to wealth and abundance. Make the most out of it, right? I was just saying to one of our inner circle today, I said that there's a few things like cryptocurrency. Some of you may be into, some of you not into, but it doesn't matter. I just believe in the stars aligning and everything else, and I've always been investing with that. But it's very interesting because suddenly Solana came down, right, just a day ago. And I said, I'm going to start investing in a batch. And when am I going to invest? I'm going to invest in this portal. It's best for me to invest. So in the next couple of days, I'm going to be throwing some money in there, right? Some of you who are into NFTs, I'm into NFTs, but some people are very negative about it. But do what you do, do what works for you. Or some of you invest in your businesses, in your projects, in ventures, or something else. You can invest in gold, you can invest in Forex, you can invest in yourself, invest in a course, invest in a program, right? Invest in personal development, invest in a coach, invest in a mentor. Be willing to invest. Back in the day, I probably invested like 50 something thousand, this 12 years ago, 50 something thousand pounds, right, into personal development. My whole world thought I was insane. My mom, my dad, are you paying those coaches again? What, 10,000 here, 15,000 there? That's a lot of money. And I want to be totally honest with you. Like 12 years ago, I used to question, I hope this does work. I'm swiping all my credit cards and hoping that it works. Now I can tell you 12 years later, of course, everything worked. One of my greatest mentors right in the early days, he said to me, you are your greatest asset. If you are not willing to invest in you, if you are not willing to invest in yourself, who do you think is willing to invest in you? You think the universe is willing to invest in you if you don't even feel worthy? If you can't afford to invest in yourself, you are your biggest asset. Always remember that. You are worthy, you are special, you deserve it. So give yourself that chance. That's what I did 12 years ago. I gave myself that chance and my whole life completely flipped around. Okay, so these are the dates for these 5 days. Those of you who tuned in a little bit later, maybe come back to this video because there's a few things that you might need to do to prepare for this wealth portal. So make sure to save this video, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, allow this message to go out to more people and help more people. Comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. Everybody who's tuned in live right now, namaste, namo Himalaya, great to see you guys. You guys are amazing, right? You guys are amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see Kian, Prosperous, Annabella from Portugal. What is sowing money seeds? It means being willing to put money out, huh? Vicky says, well, Aini, thank you. Thank you for so much love. Mahak says, I'm a money magnet. Amazing, amazing. We have Emma from Mauritius. Amazing. Some people from Colorado. Wonderful. Claudia, Lynn, Jen and Leon in Malaysia. Why our friends in Malaysia and Hong Kong are not coming here to Taipei? We have our event this weekend. You guys should come join. Zlatan is saying, Master, 够钟去吃饭，对，但是今天没时间了，他今天要准备明天的课程哈。Is donating money is also sowing money seeds? Donating money is also sowing money seeds, of course, because that's putting out what you want to manifest, right? Giving is a huge, it's a very, very good act of sowing seeds. Okay, so anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Those of you who are absolutely new to this channel, we've got 666 divine souls such tuned in right now in this particular moment. Please do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and the notifications button next to it, because this year we're dedicated to making daily videos so you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we're really signing out. Namaste. Namo Himalaya. Blessings for all of you. Thank you.